I'm a phantom born rebel. Baseline stomping like the foot of the devil. Shadows in my path, but my grind don't settle. As a furious race, I'm the pedal to that metal. City lights flicker, smoke clouds overhead. Gloomy atmospheres where the streets stay fed. Cash in the air, greed painted in red. Hustle so tight, nightmares share my bed. Echoes through the night, throbbing deep like a drum. Skulls cracked open, hear the beat, gonna hum. Dark notes creeping, got 'em caught in my web. A crimson toe slice until there's nothing that's left. Chains clink loud, got the weight of my flex. Gold drip hanging, calling snapping necks. Phantom on the highway, burning rubber like hex. They chase the smoke trails, better check my specs. Reflect in my shade, city soul getting drained. Champagne dreams, but this grind leaves stains. Demons wanna cut, but my veins with no gains. I own this chaos, the beast remains unchained. Clock hands spinning, daylight, don't care. Hustle so magnetic, breaking through despair. Digits keep flipping, this grind's my lair. Crisp bills in stacks while the world just stares.
It was a late night, shadow on the block shift. Engine sound loud, heart thumping like a mosh pit. The wheel tighter, chrome stained cockpit. Hustle in the air, never knew a pause or stop switch. Splash red, we keep on the chase. Smoke clouds curl, see 'em drift through the haze. Eyes through the darkness, trapped in this maze. Baseline pounding, feel it set your chest ablaze. On my back, the stories of the night. Knuckles bleed back from where I clinched through the fight. Smoke burns deeper, see the fire ignite. Wave after wave, I'm a wolf in full flight. Steel kiss, cold streets, scream tales of rage. Pulsate sharp with the noise from the stage. Every step echoes, locked inside the cage. Time won't rewind, we just rip through the page. Victims in the rear view, they lurk but stay back. In my lungs, I settle my debts. My taste bitter, still the best. I meditate, heavy on my chest, but I ain't lost yet. We flash red, but we keep on the chase. Smoke clouds cross, see 'em drift through the haze. Eyes through the darkness, trapped in this maze. Baseline pounding, feel it set your chest ablaze. I'm a wolf in full flight. Sliding through the murk, shadows in my backseat. Engine growls louder than the ghost that wanna blast me. City lamps flicker, thoughts thick as molasses. Breathing on my neck, hear the whispers through the masses. Midnight preacher, chrome got the gospel. Speaking tongues, this heat looking hostile. Baseline pumping, veins about to rupture. Every step I take, air tasting sulfur. Echoes in the dark, heart split in two. Demons in the headlights, what it meant to do. Silhouettes trailing, gripping on the knife. Aggressive Phonk anthem, soundtrack of my life. Echoes in the dark, heart split in two. Demons in the headlights, what it meant to do. Silhouettes trailing, gripping on the knife. Aggressive Phonk anthem, soundtrack of my life. Gasoline melodies burning till I'm numb. Tires screaming symphonies, apocalypse drum. Snakes in the alley, moonlight spilling venom. Razor sharp flow, a kingdom with no emblem. Phonk in the graveyard, bass lines a riot. Chaos creeping slow while the reaper stays quiet. Trap doors open, circles converge. This Phonk's the undertow, ready to submerge. Rip through the ether, chains on my wrist. Rhythms get thicker, can't resist the abyss. Frenzy in the speaker, pulse pushing through. Aggression don't falter till the horizon turns blue.
Stepping through the shadows, bass pumping in my veins. Rubber burning tires while the city eats the flames. Walls dripping chrome, graffiti spell my name. Rattle in the cosmos, the vibe will never tame. Kick drum slap, unsync to the kickback. Baseline, dirty whole block, about to collapse. Sing screaming high, echoes through the pitch black. Zone out, lose control, ain't no looking back. Tires screech loud, moonlit, rubber stakes. Dance with the devil, long rows and never break. Blocks steady dropping, whole crowds wide awake. Phantom vibes haunt, give them all they can take. Reverbs haunt, every echo got a bite. Sound waves rip, bleed into the night. Horns cut sharp, the void's got its sight. Pulse deep, furious, it ain't about who's right. City in the rear view, ashes in its place. Steering through chaos like I'm lost up in a race. Fist full of thunder, my voice a power bass. Bending time and space, this vibe can't be erased. Kick drum slap, I sing to the kickback. Baseline, dirty whole block, about to collapse. Sing screaming high, echoes through the pitch black. Zone out, lose control, ain't no looking back.
Real streets echo, smoke on the black tile shadows. That's crazy under the moose drop. Jumping melodies, sharp as a guillotine chop. Phantom in the dark, never telling when to stop. Baseline pumping hard, skipping the grind. Smoke clouds twisting, got you losing your mind. Deep funk, aggression pulse through the spine. It's the kingdom of Phonk, where the lost souls align. Chain swinging reckless, eyes colder than stone. Glass shelf beneath me, whole lane is my throne. Trap drum thunder like God's made my tone. Presence so thick, it could crash solid bone. Distorted hooks riding low through the static. Every frame a burst, cinematic, hypnotic. Ancient crowd dragging like chaos, so erratic. Reality glitching, feel the heat like volcanic. Baseline pumping hard, skipping the grind. Smoke clouds twisting, got you losing your mind. Deep funk, aggression pulse through the spine. This the kingdom of Phonk, where the lost souls align. Souls are alive, where the lost souls align. Baseline pumping hard, skipping the grind. Smoke clouds twisting, got you losing your mind. Deep funk, aggression pulse through the spine. This the kingdom of Phonk, where the lost souls align. Chain swinging reckless, ice colder than stone. Glass shards beneath me, whole lane is my throne. Trap drum thunder like God's made my tone. Presence so thick, it could crack solid bone. Distorted hooks riding low through the static. Every frame a burst, cinematic, hypnotic. Ancient crowd
crowd tired like chaos, so erratic. Reality glitch and feel the heat like volcanic. Lanterns on the graveyard guide my ambition. Perpetual motion, blur of ambition. Mind twisted, steel locked in my mission. Every breath I take carves a new composition. Where the lost souls align, it's the kingdom of Phonk, where the lost souls align. Souls align, where the lost souls align. Lanterns of the graveyard guide my ambition. Perpetual motion, blur of ambition. Mind twisted, steel locked in my mission. Every breath I take carves a new composition. Spinning records, 808s combust. Smoke in the air, every corner's dust. Ghost ride, drifting in the neon rust. Street lights hum and shadows adjust. Crime in my veins, they can't understand. Baseline booming, gripping the land. Clutch tight venom, dripping my brand. Foot on the gas, chaos at hand. Kick stomp harder than a rebel march. Flows burn hotter than a fire torch arch. Hometown rumble, echoes in the larch. Cymbals crash hard, skies turn starch. Masked up, tunnel vision in full. Grip tight on the mic, so magnetic pull. Every bar's a dagger sharp and cruel. Heartbeats sink to that warped out wool. City jungle echoes with a darker sound. Biting every edge till no squares around. Digits flip quick, hunting paper bound. Vision tinted red, fury unbound. Crime in my veins, they can't understand. Baseline booming, gripping the land. Clutch tight venom, dripping my brand. Foot on the gas, chaos ahead. Kick stomp harder than a rebel march. Flows burn hotter than a fire torch arch. Hometown rumble, echoes in the larch. Cymbals crash hard, skies turn starch. Mashed up, tunnel vision in full. Grip tight on the mic, so magnetic pull. Every bar's a dagger sharp and cruel. Heartbeats sink to that warped out wool. Heavy jungle echoes with a darker sound. Biting every edge till no squares around. Digits flip quick, hunting paper bound. Vision tinted red, fury unbound. Burn streets, flashing blur, the night bleeds chrome. Coughing up smoke, city veins, the whole be unknown. From that singing heavy shadow, sip jet black ink. Ancient crowd peak, got my thoughts on the break. Baseline crawling, devils in my chest. 808 stops rallying, no moment to rest. Dark galley symphonies, every cell compressed. Echoes in my head, so put to the test. Neon shadows flicker, cast like phantom prayers. Right slide, metal nerves, slicing broken airs. Heels scrape against fires that cries my alone. Tombstone beaks crack the dust, thoughts heavy by doom. Dust clouds spun, torn rubber, nervous plastic night. Nightmares haunt the block tight, tails stuck in the spine. Chain links rattle, spine drum kicks, speak truth. Taste of vengeance, ambition, teeth uncurled. Baseline crawling, devils in my chest. 808 stops rallying, no moment to rest. Dark galley symphonies, every cell compressed. Echoes in my head, so put to the test.
at the enemy's front door. First through a funk haze, breathe deep of decay. Coast of all final spinning beats with new delay. Flying through the night, the moon got a sight grin. Engine growling heavy, got smoke where the fight's been. Horns on my head like the devil's in the dash. Phantom grip the wheel, asphalt burning cash. Baseline stomping, it's a beast with no master. Echoes in the dark with the raw disaster. Chrome hearts beat in the city I'm running. Headlights cut the fog, shadows keep coming. Concrete jungle singing hymns soaked in venom. Snakes in my ear, whisper tales to grim dimension. Streets paved in fire, blue souls in collision. Catching echoes of crime like a heat wave in prison. Grip tight chains, swinging spear marks on night. Black demons at my heel, I step where they fight. At the Phonk so deadly, a reaper can't contain. This highway's my pulpit, I'm preaching the pain. Hearts beat in the city I'm running. Headlights cut the fog, shadows keep coming. It's a beast with no master. Echoes in the dark with the raw disaster. Concrete jungle singing hymns soaked in venom. Snakes in my ear, whisper tales to grim dimension. Streets paved in fire, blue souls in collision. Catching echoes of crime like a heat wave in prison. Craving tight chase, swinging spear marks on night. Black demons at my heel, I step where they fight. At the Phonk so deadly, a reaper can't contain. This highway's my pulpit, I'm preaching the pain. City lights drag through the smog. Winter in the alleys, heavy steps on the fog. Knuckles dirty, ripping dollar bills turn to ash. Face is the depths where the demons make the cash. Boom bass pounding underground, we ride. Chained to the hustle, nowhere to hide. Echoes in the dark, got the devil online. Every beat drops, rewire in my mind. Serpents crawl through the void. Voices in my ear telling tales to exploit. Silent blading beats written colder than the morgue. Every line jagged sharper than a sword. Digging in the depths why the saints don't tread. Snap snaps heavy knocking straight through your head. Murky waters ripple as a complex riddle. Flooded with the bass, no escape from the middle. Fractured faces in a pool of gold. Breathe the venom of the night in the silent soul. Drums keep speaking, heartbeat weaved in the crime. Through another bar, I'm immortal through time. Phantoms on the block, hollow weights in the mist. Baseline haunting every note, cracked a fist. Fade to the shadows, a sinner becomes a ghost. Final pulse heavy, feeling life decomposed. Chains so heavy, shadows do reps. Bass like pump hard, lungs can't catch breaths. Horns screaming rough through the smoky depths. Underground plot twists, no one left. Phantom on a mission, deep for collision. Echoes in the alley, bass like precision. Chaotic decisions, trapped in the vision. Every note bitten, raw soul incision. Flooding on asphalt, sneakers burn trails. Tire squeals pierce through the devil's veil. Crates full of chaos, beats never stale. Deal with the groove, no jury, no bail. Keys haunting soft, boards break the glass. Snare so sharp, hearts can't outlast. Groove flow, molten, futures outcast. smoke thick, stitching cracks in the maze. Dark beats dripping, trapped in the haze. Gripping the vibe, locked into a craze. Torching old scripts, setting new flames ablaze. Phantom on a mission, deep Phonk collision. Echoes in the alley, baseline precision. Chaotic decisions, trapped in the vision.